Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Princess Melissa, aka it's the Princess Duh, and today I'm back with a new video, and that's period. Alright, so I have never, oh my god, sorry guys, I'm like swiveling all over the place. So I have never done a video like this before. Today I'm going to be doing a vision board with you guys, and I'm super excited because with the new year rolling in and having these new goals and aspirations, I feel like it's important for us as women to be able to actually visualize these goals, see what it is that we want out of life, see what it is that we want out of next year. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get right into the video. Let me put my phone on mute. It's dying anyways. So, what is a vision board? To me, a vision board is a visual representation of what you want for your life to look like, or maybe what you want something to look like, because you can do a vision board for several different things. You can do a vision board for your business, you can do a vision board for your education, you can do a vision board for your fashion, but today we are going to be talking about vision boards for ourselves. So what that's going to look like for us, it is going to be a visual representation of what we want to see our lives looking like in the next year. Okay, that is what a vision board is for us. So whatever is on your vision board, you want to manifest into your life. You want this to be something that you get, or something that comes to you, or something that you purchase in the next year. What you're gonna put on your vision board is totally up to you. You can put anything you want on there. If you're in school and you're getting ready to graduate soon, maybe you'll want to put a cap and gown on there to represent your graduation date. If you're getting like an LLC or you're trying to go into entrepreneurship, maybe you will want to put a picture of a woman working on her business, on her hairline, working on her clothing line, whatever that looks like to you, whatever you having entrepreneurship, whatever you being an entrepreneur looks like to you, that is what you are going to put on that board. That's what you're going to put on that board. Okay, so again, whatever your goals for next year look like for you, that is what you are going to want to put on the vision board, because you want to manifest this into your life. When you have a vision board, you usually want to put it somewhere that you're constantly looking. So if you have an office like I do, maybe you'll want to put it on your laptop screens, on your desktop screen, or if you have a big bathroom mirror, maybe you can print it out and stick it to your mirror, or have it on your phone screen. But you want to be able to access your vision board so you can see it constantly. Something that I would put on my vision board is going to be a trip or a vacation. I would like to go on about 2 to 4 vacations this year out of the country, and possibly 1 in-state. So I'm gonna make sure that if I wanna go to Cancun, I'm gonna look up pictures of Cancun, or maybe a black woman in Cancun, or the sandy beaches on Cancun, and I'm gonna put that on my vision board so I can visualize it and see it. The whole purpose of this is for you to be able to close your eyes and be able to see what you want. You need to be able to see your goals, your dream, your vision. You want to be able to see that when you close your eyes in your head. Whatever you see, you want to be able to put it on your board, okay? So that is kind of the way that you want to think about it when you're thinking about, okay, you know, what should I put on my board? What should it look like? That is what it should look like. There's no right or wrong way to do this. There's no ugly or pretty way to do it. It is specifically tailored to you, your goals, your opinion, and all of the things that you have in store for yourself within the next year. Something else that I want to be very frank about is what kind of goals you're putting down. You don't want to put down things that are very easily accessible for you. So you want to put down some goals that are delusional. I say delusional because they might be attainable to you, but if you tell them to other people, they'll sound delusional. So for example, if I tell people, well, next year I want to make $1,000 every month off of just my YouTube channel alone. Every month I want to at least hit $1,000 off of my YouTube channel. To some people, it's gonna sound delusional, because to a lot of people it's like, girl, I didn't even know you got paid from your YouTube. Like, you know, or like $1,000. Like, you know how much work you have to do for $1,000? Like, that would be a delusional goal. It's something that other people would find delusional, crazy, but you know that you can do it, and you know that it's attainable. The reason you want to put down delusional goals is because you don't want to put down a bunch of things that are too easy for you, because then you haven't pushed yourself in the new year. You haven't really worked hard or tried hard to do anything. You haven't really learned anything. You pretty much just took the easy way out by putting down easy goals. And easy goals would be like, I want to make $1,000 by the end of January. Well, if you're 25 years old and you're working a full-time job like me, you're already gonna hit $1,000. Now, if you're 16 years old and you only make like $9 an hour, that is a great goal for you to have. But if you're somebody like me who works in corporate America and already has a YouTube channel, then you know, that's not really like a big goal to make $1,000 in general by the end of January. That's not a big goal. But if you're more specific and you're like, I want to sell $1,000 worth of products from my brand in 1 month, that is a good goal. So you don't want to make it too easy. Just keep in mind, when you make your vision board and you write down these goals, you don't want to sell yourself short. You want to really put that energy out into the universe. You really want to pray that energy on yourself. You really want to ask the Lord and ask God to help you attain these goals, to give you the strength that you need to get towards these goals. But don't short yourself, because the only person that will lose if you write down short goals, bogus goals, easily attainable goals is yourself. You are only shorting yourself. So you can do a vision board one of two ways. You can do it using a laptop or some type of electronic device, or you can do it old-fashioned and do a paper one. I do plan on doing a paper vision board at some point. Maybe I might wind up doing it in January, or just getting mine blown up and printing it out and hanging it up. But I definitely want to have like a paper one as well. So you can do it the old-fashioned way by just getting a poster, printing out some pictures, and then gluing them together, or you can do it on your laptop and then print it out later on, or just keep it electronically. So I'm going to be doing it on my MacBook, and you can do it on MacBook, you can do it on your phone, you can do it on iPad, whatever products you have, just use. Don't go out and buy anything new, just use what you got. Get on Canva.com. I do have Canva Pro, but you don't need Canva Pro. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to our bar here, and I'm going to look up vision boards. And then it'll just give us a bunch of different vision board templates that we can use. You can make your own if you want, but this is just the easier way to really help you out. And then in the end, you can kind of create it how you want to. So as you can see, they have a bunch of different vision boards here that we can look at. So they have like a bunch here we can look at and see which one we want to use. So I really like this one here at the top. I like this one. I also like this one. But I like this one here at the top. It gives us a lot of space. So I think that I'm gonna use this one. And then again, we can customize it and do whatever we want to it later on. So they come with these pre-made pictures already, and we can just go ahead and delete the pictures. And then what you will see is that they actually have a bunch of templates like already for you that you can just kind of throw your picture in. So this, obviously, I'm probably gonna have more pictures than this, but you can kind of add your own pictures and everything later on. So I just changed the title to 2023, and these flowers and stuff, it's pretty cute. I'm gonna leave it there for now, but we'll probably change it later. So the next thing, we're gonna keep our Canva open, and then what we're gonna do is head to Pinterest.com. Oh shoot. We're gonna log in. I'm gonna use my Google to log in. And I'm gonna use this one. It's gonna be 25 in 2 weeks, so I'm just gonna say 25. Alright. So, Canva's giving me how I identify. So this is what it looks like if you have never set up a Pinterest. It's gonna ask you all of these questions. I do have another Pinterest, that's my personal one, but I'm just gonna use my YouTube email. And then it asks us what we like. This is really cool because if you are into certain things, you can kind of preset it so Pinterest knows what to show you. So I know for a fact that I love food and drinks. I love fashion and beauty. And let's see, what else do we like? Okay. Alright, just telling us we're all set. Okay, so now they're showing us a bunch of different pictures and memes and things like that. So for me, the first thing I want to do is travel. A place that I want to go is, let's say you want to go to Jamaica. So what you're going to do is type in Jamaica. You might need to be more specific, but I mean, if you type in Jamaica, all these really pretty pictures of Jamaica pop up. Something I've always wanted to do is, oh, I love this picture, it's super cute. Something I've always wanted to do is go to Jamaica and ride on the gondola here. So, and that looks really nice. So I think what I'll do, like that's really cute. So this one, I'll take this for example. I'm gonna take this picture and I'm going to download the image. I'll click allow. My laptop's gonna download it. Once it's downloaded, it'll show up as saved. I'm just gonna change mine to Jamaica photo, but you don't have to change yours. I'm just changing mine so it's easier to find. And then all I'm gonna do is do that. I'm gonna another way you can save it, you can click this and it'll automatically allow you to do it. You can import. And then it'll upload it to where you want it to go. So you're gonna go ahead and take a bunch of pictures that you like. It doesn't need to be 5, it doesn't need to be 10, doesn't need to be 20, it could be however many you want it to be. But you're gonna go and pick whatever you want, however many pictures you want. And then once you do that, you're gonna head back to Canva and you're gonna add them to your screen. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish picking out all of my pictures that I want off screen, and then I'm gonna meet back up with you guys and we'll go ahead and add them to our new screen. you have all of your pictures, you're gonna go ahead and upload them to your uploads here. So all of your pictures, once you save them, you're gonna go ahead and add them to the side here, and you're gonna upload your pictures. So that way, you wanna make sure all of your pictures are already uploaded onto Canva, and then you'll start adding your pictures over to the side. The reason you do that is to minimize confusion, to make sure that everything is just in order. You want to make sure that everything looks really good. So you're gonna want to make sure that you put all of your pictures on the side already, so that you don't have to keep going back and forth and back and forth. Like, you can just solely focus on Canva. I do not want to tell you guys how long it took for me to get all my Pinterest pictures, get everything over here, and kind of get the ideas that I've had, you know. So take your time with this. This is something that you don't need to do in one sitting. If you have to think about what it is you want to do, think about where it is that you want to be, write it down, write it on a piece of paper, write it in the notes on your phone, record yourself saying it, and then come back and pick your pictures. Go ahead and do so. So now that we have finished our vision board, we have created our masterpiece, we know what we want our next year to look like, we have everything just exactly how we want it to be, we're gonna go ahead and do the most important part, which is to save your creation. So we're gonna save our creation. We have what we want here. We're gonna click share. We're gonna go down to download, and then it asks us how we wanna do it. You can select how you wanna do it depending on if you wanna print it or turn it into a video, but for me, it's just, we're gonna leave it on our computer, so it's gonna be a PNG. And we're gonna go ahead and click download. So it'll start to automatically download. You should see this pop up. If it doesn't pop up, then it'll be a message that pops up that says download it. So from here, you have free range to put your vision board wherever you want to put it. For me, I am going to actually save mine onto my phone, so that every time I look at my phone, I have the vision board ready for me. So to do that, all we're gonna do is go to Canva. We're gonna go back to Canva. We have our picture nice and saved, so we're gonna go home. We're going to just create a regular template. So we will do, let's see. So we'll click phone wallpaper templates, and then we'll click blank phone. That way it gives us the exact template, the exact sizes that we want for our phone, so that if we want to put the picture on our phone, we can. And then we'll just go back to our uploads, and we're gonna actually upload our file that we just saved. We're gonna upload the file that we just saved. Our recent should be in here somewhere. Here we go. And we're just gonna add that here. We're gonna fit it to the sides, fit it to the sides. And then we're gonna turn it like this. And then we'll just kind of fit it onto the page. Now, if you want to make it exactly for, your phone, you can, but I can still see it sideways perfectly fine. But every time I go to my phone and save it on my phone and go to my phone, it's just gonna be a reminder to me of all the things that I wanna accomplish. So every time I get ready to open up my phone while I'm at work and I'm supposed to be working, and I look at, all the things that I wanna do for 2023, I'm gonna be reminded of all those things. Also, something else that people often don't know is that most times we tend to internalize things that we see or hear. That's why listening to secular music all the time can be bad, because if you're listening to a bunch of sad songs, a bunch of songs about getting broken up with, getting cheated on, then you know you will always have a sad outlook on relationships. But if you're always listening to positive, upbeat, pop song, gospel, you're more likely to be excited, even if it's, you know, Drake's disco album that he just put out. Like, listening to that will probably make you more upbeat for the morning, as opposed to listening to like some classical music that might make you a little more sleepy. So things that we hear and things that we see a lot, we often internalize. That's why they also say that, have you ever heard that, oh my god, the moon is so pretty tonight. Have you guys ever heard that saying where if you hang around 5 millionaires, you'll become the 6th millionaire? That is a saying because after hearing them talk about money all the time, seeing the things that they do to get to their money, seeing what they do on a daily basis, their entrepreneurship, their CEO level, you, just by being their friend, will automatically want to do those things as well. So if we always have our vision board ready, if we always see our vision board on our screensaver, on our laptop, on our phone, hanging up in our office every day, we can see and visualize the goals that we want, to get to, and the achievements that we would like to have. If we always see that somewhere, we are more than likely going to complete those goals and accomplish those goals. So I know you guys have seen my vision board. I didn't really explain it, and that's because I wanted to keep it more personal. I know that you guys can see it, but the point of this video is just for me to show you how to make your own vision board. Some of these things are obvious things, but other things have deeper meaning. So I am super excited for this vision board. I did not make one coming into 2022 or 2021, and that is probably why I didn't really have a good sense of what I was gonna do with my life that year. I was pretty much just going with the wind, just living life, just doing YOLO every day, waking up in the morning, not having a plan, not really knowing what I'm gonna do that month or that year. I'm just kind of just winging it. But at least if you have a vision board, you know some of the things that you want to accomplish that year. So when the end of the year rolls around next year in 2023, you're not sitting there looking like, oh man, I didn't get anything done. What did I do with myself? I wasted a year. It's like, no, you can look at your vision board and check off everything that you did. And even if you did it 100%, check it off. Even if you got close to it, like even if you wrote down that you wanted to have 10K subscribers on YouTube, but you only got 9K, at least you can write down, you can see, well, hey, this is what made me and drove me to try to get 10K. I'm so proud of you guys for even taking the initiative and taking the steps that you need to take to make your life more fulfilling for yourself. And I'm praying for you, I'm rooting for you, I'm sending all love and positivity towards your way in 2023. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next year with brand new videos.